Well, well, well. Here we are again in the dream world. Our party is being led by Rohoff, and he doesn't want to talk with his party. So nobody gets to really say anything about here. But we'll carry on to the winding, twisting roads of the mind and collect our little talisman. And here we run into our first random fight, a forgotten face. They're really annoying enemies who are immune to physical attacks, and they can't be SAS affected, and they resist all the natural elements, and you gotta hit them with light or dark or ether, but we don't really have any of that kind of stuff, so we're just gonna try to do what we can. Solar comes in handy here because he hits with light damage. Unfortunately, especially with Elwyn's Spirit Boost, they kind of just one-hit these things. And here we have Whims. Whims also are immune to like everything, but unlike Forgotten Faces, they also don't really have a health pool, so they can easily get killed by even, I guess, Rohoff's Air Slash. Oh man, I don't like this place. I don't like it. All the enemies are annoying. They're also of the Fig element, which is a very rare element to find. Gloria gets her first action of the party and fails to one-hit it. That's fine. Yes, but the Fig element's very rare. Only a handful of enemies... Oh, Fig Essence, nice. Only a handful of enemies really can have it. And in terms of your party, only one member ever gets an attack that could be Fig aligned. We don't have that party member. And we have the Talisman of Oneros, the Dreamweaver, which is enchanted to allow even the uninitiated to walk in the Dream Realm. With it in your possession, any of your allies can use Dream Circles. So we have what we came here for, and now we leave. Before any of those forgotten faces touch me. Oh no. Well, and here is the third new enemy, Carpioneros. Carpioneros. They're fish. They don't have all the immunities. I mean, they're still immune to physical damage and all that, but they don't have any of the status effect immunities. Or at least not a lot of them. They also die. This is all going a little too smoothly, don't you think? I mean, surely by now I would have run into a pack of faces. And they would have tried to rip my face off. I know, but thankfully we're just running into Whims. That's very good. Whimsical Flame. Wow, that did a lot. Oh no! Oh, good. A regular attack worked because my Xantusian Scimitar is air attributed. Also, we don't know where those gemstones are, because we have explored the entirety of the dream world that we can. So we're going to have to find a different dream circle that hopefully has those crystals somewhere else. Alright, so now we can go back to the way things are supposed to be. Having a lizard and not a dog. Okay. And Solar is basically never going to see the world ever again, as far as I know. And we're going to take a pit stop to Gaznor. Because now that we have a quote-unquote powerful spellcaster, we can help Meriader out. Without that book or a powerful caster, someone as powerful as a shaman, there's nothing more I can do except to stand here and look at him. Oh, whoa. I'm a shaman, if that's any help. You are? Gasp! You are indeed! You're the new young shaman of Caledonia. I see. What brings you here? Oh, I'm traveling with Mardek now. Isn't that bad for Caledonia, being without a shaman? We already went over all this. No, it's not. Nothing ever happens there. They don't need me, etc. I see. May I ask you a question? Do you know of any arcane magics that would be capable of, say, binding a soul to a physical object? I've read about things like that, but they're dark magic spells. They're cruel, dragging a soul from the soul plane to be trapped in an object, unliving, just for the perverse pleasure of some sick wizard. But you misunderstand my motives. I know the spells are dark magic, but you see, this metal man here, this metal man, I've made him. I've made his body, but he can't move. You see, for he is not yet alive. He needs a soul. What, you trap some poor, helpless soul in that metal skeleton just because you want that? It would be a great experience for the soul. You see, I've constructed a very complex magical brain in which the soul could dwell. It would be able to control the shell as one would a body, but it would be incarnated for fully grown, and as such may even remember memories from its previous life. If successful, it would be a tremendous breakthrough in our understanding of the very nature of life itself. I see. I'm actually astounded, honestly. That, I believe, is something a soul would love to experience, I'm sure. So, I highly approve of what you're doing now that I understand it more. I've always wondered what it's like in the soul plane, too. We know people get reincarnated here if they want, but they don't really remember things because their minds as children can't handle the memories, and just discard them instead. So yes, I know of the dark magic spells that would be required, but I don't have them or anything. I know there was a spell book that I read about. It's in some library somewhere, probably in the big library in Aeropolis, if I remember correctly. But when we do find it, it'll list a whole bunch of ingredients that we'll need for the spell. That's how these powerful summoning spells work. Since it's such a potent spell, the ingredients will likely be really rare. I'm prepared to search to the ends of the world to find them. My creation, it must live. I should pack and set off on a journey then. You plan on finding the things by yourself? Well, I almost asked you, Mardek, but it would be a long excursion, a long way out of your way. You are a loyal friend, but I could never ask that. It is something that I need to do myself. Well, how about if you just came with me and we would do it together? I don't mind. That's what he said. But that would mean going into the depths of battle alongside you in situations for which I might be inefficient. What if it meant finding a soul for my precious creation? The idea is sound. I'll come with you then. Well, great. It's good to have you with us, sir. I'm really interested to get you to know better, actually. You seem really interesting. Well, thank you, lass. Mardek, I have been inventing a lot over these last few years, and even trying my hand at a bit of combat, actually. I've designed several weapons, you see, though I'm afraid they're only usable by myself. Many are also merely blueprints because I lack the parts I would need. Check my workshop over there to see. If we ever gather the parts that I need, we could come back here and I could assemble them. Well, I'll remember that. Now let us set off to adventure and such. Yeah, Marietta? No, thank you. You're staying on the bench. You see, Marietta, I'm just not a fan of how he plays. He basically is nothing but AoE effects. Just buffing the entire party with some effects that Mardek can't do. You know, Mardek can shield people, but only one at a time. Marietta could shield the entire party. Marietta can heal the entire party. Marietta can attack the entire enemy for poison or fire. But, I'm just not a fan of his. Just not a fan. And now let's get a ticket. Let's get a ticket. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, wait. I don't need to talk to that guy. How many people do I want to kill? None. Why am I traveling? Business. What color's blue? Blue. How many bombs? None. If I were to threaten you, what would you do to me? Nothing. Why am I a terrorist? I'm not. How do you intend to kill? I already answered this. Do you have a ticket? Yes. What's my profession? Baker. And here we are again. Now, you could be curious about what happens if you fail the security check. Why, they summon a demon and it tries to kill you. If you think I'm joking, well, only a little. I guess we're going to the Lifewood. Because, oh wait, maybe now that we have Gloria, the library will now tell me where it is. So we're off to see the wonderful library of Aeropolis. I'm in the wrong place to find the library of Aeropolis. I believe it is over here. Yes. This is it. Yes? Yes. Hello. Or not. Or not. Or not. Never mind then. A slight detour. Think about it like this. I just wanted to hear the jaunty Aeropolis theme music. It's just really nice. Don't question me. So we're off to see the Lifewood. Oh wait, this Vern's a little questy here. Vern has been given the quest of retrieving a mysterious stone. Whoa. I don't believe I need Vern in the active party to do such a thing. I hope not. It's a fairy. Tee-hee-hee-hee, the forest is large. I can help you travel to places you've been. You must first explore. I can only warp you to where you've been and seen. Okay. And our little first chest of Lifewood, mugwort. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. And our first enemy. Green souls. These guys are the most annoying enemy. They resist basically everything. Only weak to Fig. Again, only one character can attack with it some of the time. And we don't have that guy. We can't even exploit like light weakness or anything because it resists light. So we're just gonna have to wail on it and hope we kill it. The only advantage we have on them is that they have very low health. Not that it matters when they can just hit us all the time. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And we're not really hurting them. Oh, and good luck, Slank. This is... Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Slank kind of destroyed them. Hold up. Why is everyone else struggling and then Slank just, like, could one-hit them? Alright. I like it, though. Curse! That's really not good. Because that means I can't use skills. And physical attacks do nothing. But Fire Breath apparently just kills them. So, Slank. I love you. Another curse on Slank. No. Cool. Great. I can't Fire Breath now. I can't even hit them. I can't do anything. I hate Curse. At this point, Curse becomes an actually debilitating status effect. Until Gloria kind of catches up in terms of power, though, this is the most we can kind of do. Burn. Oh wait, are they just more resistant to water than yeah, okay. So fire they're less resistant to than water or air or anything. Okay, so that's why. That's why I'm only doing nothing to them. Right, well, this should finish it. Or not. This will finish it. Yikes. So, hopefully, I don't run into more of those guys. Because I don't want to. I don't want to. You know, honestly, to pull back the curtain a little, I have personal engagements soon, so I'll have to keep this short. But you know what? We did some things. You know, we got our feet wet in the dream world. We made it to the Lifewood. We acquired Mariader as a new party member, even though we'll never use him. Yes. That's it. Okay, so here's to another super short episode, but next time, we'll spend 1,000 years trying to rummage our way through the Lifewood. This place is kind of a slog. Well, until then, goodbye.